What is going on, YouTube? It's the Common Love Anime, and I'm back with another anime discussion. So, like I've said in my Bleach video previously before this, if you want to see a deep dive of me go further into the Chainsaw Man series and talk about key moments, fights, anything in general, relationships, let me know down below if that is something that you want to see. I could make those into longer videos, but I like to keep these short so they're more digestive at the beginning so people have something to gravitate to my channel and give me a chance. But if you are interested in something like that, whether it being a different topic, doesn't have to be Chainsaw Man, let me know down below because I would definitely do that. But I'm going to get into the topic of today, and it's going to be Chainsaw Man. So before Chainsaw Man comes out, I want to get this off right now. Denji as a main character, I think he is a very good main character. There's going to be a lot of people that jokingly call Denji a simp, and in many ways, rightfully so, he is. But that is the premise of his character, and his character is very important in this story. And he is not just simping over women, even though that's going to seem like that. It plays so much into multiple factors. If you throughout the story, it's going to make sense. Is over time is gonna he's gonna start to unravel itself. So when you first get into the show at the beginning, give that show a chance and give him a chance. Outside the hype, give Denji a chance as a main character. I think he's gonna really play a factor and change up and shift up the way how people make main characters, how they just are sometimes just powerless and then they come into power, or they're just this macho man that has this, that, third going on. And Denji is a resemblance of a main character that is really simplistic and just somebody that just wants something that's very common that people usually want. He's no different than a real person. So him coming and showing that side and that just happening throughout the show, appreciate that. Don't clown him for that aspect. But with that being said, I just feel like I had to get that first off because that is gonna be the running topic of like, oh, Deji's he's a simp, he's an MC, this, that, and the third. Yeah, but did you not pay attention to his story in this certain episode? I'm just foreshadowing. Did you not pay the certain in that episode? Did you not read the manga? Like, it all makes sense why the reason why he does what he does and the decisions that he made. But just this anime is going to be crazy. The fact that Mappa has so much on their hands, I feel bad for those people because they are working overtime right now. So they have a lot on their hands. I think Chainsaw Man is going to be really good. It's going to shake up the scene. It's definitely going to be one of those animes that shake up the scene. I know I sometimes say that, and a lot of other creators and a lot of other people say that, but I think Chainsaw Man is one of those that is just going to catapult itself to the top automatically because there isn't a lot of animes like that, and the story is so crazy. It gives that feeling of, if I had to relate it to a story, not like story wise, but everything that's going on makes sense and it ties into what happened in episode 1. I would say Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan is the most similar thing that I can compare it to when it comes to story. From Attack on Titan episode 1 to the episode that we're in now, whatever season, that everything mattered. That's going to be the same thing with Chainsaw Man. There's not going to be at one point that just like, why is this happening? Like, that made no sense in the story. You're just going to forget about it. Everything matters. So you're gonna get the aspect of everything happening at one time, and then you're gonna be like, oh, that happened in episode 1, that happened in episode 3, that's crazy. It's gonna be all of that. Also, there's gonna be a lot of people cosplaying as Makima. There's gonna be a lot of people. Makima carried the series. Denji is one of the most important characters, but Makima is gonna carry the series. It all depends on how they animate her, voice actress, how to a T they follow the story. I hope there's no censorship with this anime. There really shouldn't be, because I feel like that is gonna be what hurts this anime if there's any censorship. If they're censoring anything, you might as well just not even make them anime. But I don't think Mappa does anything like that necessarily. So hopefully they just keep it real authentic, because I don't think there's gonna be no censorship. There shouldn't be any censorship when it comes to this show. I think it's got to be raw. The energy has to be there, and I think all of that is gonna be there. I think we're in for something really really exciting. I'm not even upset about the wait because I'm waiting patiently for this anime because I know that like it's gonna be really good. So that's not even my question. I said Makima is gonna be the most important person, ties the story together. So really, really, I want to see how she pans out because there's gonna be a lot of characters. I'm gonna see the Kona B. I think secretly she's gonna be the girl that everybody like. And I hate to say this, just do some weird stuff. Like they're gonna be on that weird stuff when it comes to Kona B. But I think she's gonna be the girl that people are just gonna like outside of Makima are gonna be going crazy over. I think Power is gonna be up there too. Power, I definitely want to see how she's comes along and animated wise because her character's really all over the place. So I wonder like how are they gonna really replicate that and make it all over the place? Because I say this because I've seen mangas get created into animes, and in really many ways the characters don't seem the same way that they are in the manga. And of course you can't follow a manga completely all the way through how you can an anime because there's viewership, you gotta censor stuff, this, that, and the third, depending on what the anime is. But I know for a fact that like with certain shows you have to hit the nail on the head every single time. Every detail has to be the same for it to hit as hard as it's gonna hit. I just think like that has to be that. So Deji's relationships with people, the relationships are gonna be very important. Aki, Power, Konobi, Angel, Beam, Makima, of course, Reese, all those people. There's many more names, but those are the main people that you're gonna see at the beginning. There, those people are gonna see. Konami. I think that's her name. Konami. Komi. That's her name. Aki. She works with Aki. You're gonna see a lot of people at the beginning. And Pochira. I can't forget about Pochira. I can't believe I'm such a noob. Pochira. Pochira's main character too. Pochira's up there with Denji as a main character. But we're gonna see a lot of people, a lot of new things at the beginning. I'm just so excited for this. I'm just so excited. Like I said before, if you want to see a deep dive, or if you see and hear a deep dive of me going in depth and notes written out, touching upon certain topics, extending videos, comment that down below and like this video because I'm always here for it. Like I said, these videos are always my thoughts and me having conversation towards the viewers, you guys and girls, having conversation towards y'all so we can open it up, the comments to conversation and just talk about it. These videos are for. So if you want to see an exclusive deep dive of a topic, it doesn't have to be Chainsaw Man, it could be any other anime. It doesn't even have to be one that I've talked about on this channel. I will check it out and I will make that video for you. Just let me know down below. But those were certain points that I wanted to talk about with Chainsaw Man, just off the top of my head, no notes, because there's going to be a lot of main factors that need to play in for this show. I think that we're really in for something that's gonna blow our socks off because Mappa never drops the ball, and they are handling stuff like Jujutsu Kaisen, and this is a similar animation to that in many ways. And this is gonna be one of those animes that is really gonna blow up and take over. So you've heard it here first. If you don't believe it and you're getting restless for this anime, just relax. We're gonna get it and it's gonna be worth all the wait. And it's been your boy Takami Love Anime. I hope you've enjoyed this video and I'm gonna get out of here to the next one. Y'all be safe. Peace.